Full disclosure before you watch this video, I got this microphone on Amazon during Thanksgiving and they let me keep it for 3 months, after which I returned it. I used it almost for 90 days and it's a great product, but I wanted an audio interface to record my guitar and voice, and USB mics do not work with interfaces. So say that, let's proceed with the unboxing and review. This simple brown box from Fifine has a solution to all your recording needs without compromising on the quality. Well, almost. Let's check what's inside. For about $70, this box from Fifine had everything that I needed to set up the USB microphone on my desk and get started with quality recordings for all my videos. As you can see, the box is stacked with all possible hardware and attachments that you will need to set it up on your desk or even your shelf. The first thing that we see is the Fifine user guide that walks us through the box contents, how to connect the individual units, set it up on your table, and connect it to your Mac, PC, or your desktop computer. In this tiny little plastic bag, there is this mic holder and some extra bands that you may need to secure the pop filter on the mic. This is the T683 USB mic, and boy, it feels heavy. I think it weighs about half a pound, looks and feels solid in a black metal casing. The microphone captures sound coming from one direction only. Sounds come from other directions won't be captured well. On the front, it has the basic controls such as the power button and the mic gain control button and the Fifine logo on the top. On the back side, we have a 3.5mm headphone socket for direct monitoring your voice as you record, and at the bottom there is this USB power connector that you can later connect to your Mac PC to power this up. This is the U-shaped pop filter. I love this pop filter as it does not come as a separate arm attachment that needs to be attached to the microphone. This has bands behind it that you can use to secure it on top of the microphone this way, and the pop filter is set. Simple. I like the way it looks compared to the conventional mesh pop filters. This attachment over here is the shock mount or spider, whatever you call it. The microphone sits on top of it. And this big metal attachment is the boom arm that you can connect to the table or shelf using this table or shelf mount. I like this mount as it is bigger and wider compared to many other mounts that I have seen for other mics. This provides a firm grip with the surface it is attached to. And finally, here is the USB cable that you can use to power the microphone from your computer. It is a USB-B to USB-A or USB-C cable that can work with your laptop, Windows laptop or MacBook. Setting this up is damn straight. I started with the table mount and kept building on the mic stand from there on. Fix it to the table and then attach the boom arm on top of it. Next, connect the shock mount and finally the T683 mic onto it. We will use this mic holder that we saw earlier in this video to secure the mic onto the shock mount. Just make sure that the mic goes into the sprung holder and not sit on it. Finally, connect the USB mic with this cable and that's it. The mic is ready to use. Well, you don't need all this setup to use it, but it's a long-term thing. I used it for 3 months this way. Now let's check the sound quality. I'm using the default microphone of the MacBook Pro, and this is how you're going to sound on a Zoom call or Skype or Google video call and this is how the performance of the default microphone on the MacBook is. Now let's switch to the Fifine USB microphone. This is the second version that I'm recording using the Fifine USB microphone. As you can see, I have tuned it a little bit so that it aligns with my mouth and it's more audible. And this is how you're going to sound on a Zoom call, a Skype call, or a Google video meeting. So you could decide which one you like more. The Fifine T683 is an example of a versatile microphone that can be used in podcasts, recording songs, and in making YouTube videos. I personally use this microphone for a good number of days and have quite liked the sound quality of my recordings. The microphone does not rely on an expensive audio interface and does the job by itself. They can be carried easily anywhere you want without moving the audio interface, XLR cables, and all those additional cables that power these units. At about $70, the T683 would make a great purchase. Well, that's it from my side. If you think this video helped you, then do like it. I will see you in the next one. Till then, be kind and do good.